Hi, my name is Greg, and today I'm going to be changing the drive belts on my Pacifica or Laguna Glide Torque 400 Potter's Wheel. And like the 800 version of the Potter's Wheel, it uses 4 drive belts. So I'm going to show you how it's done. This is the Pacifica Glide Torque 400 Potter's Wheel. And I'm going to change the drive belts. I'm only going to need 2 tools. I'm just going to need a 13mm wrench. And I'm going to need a C-clamp, and bought a package of new drive belts, and you get a package of 4, and they go on a pulley system underneath the potter's wheel. So to start, I'm going to turn the potter's wheel on its side, and it's pretty heavy. Be careful. You never want to turn the potter's wheel on its upside down on its throwing head. You'll damage the potter's wheel. And try to get a good angle so we can get a good idea of how this works. The old drive belts are 30 years old, so I thought I'd get a new set. And I read somewhere on the internet that somebody wanted to know how to do it. They didn't know how to do it. So I'm going to show you how it's done. It's really easy. First, make sure the potter's wheel is unplugged, turned off. And all you got to do to get them off is just kind of push them off from the top. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I better get some light here and show you what I'm doing. Okay, I got all but the last one off. So let's see. All you do is just you force the thing off the pulley. Let's see here. Let me go back here. Let me zoom back. All you do is you force the drive belt off the pulley. And then just remove them all from the potter's wheel. And there was one broken one. You can see it's busted. That's why I got a new one. So it didn't break. It's 30 years old. It didn't break, but it's ready for a new one. So to put them back on for the new ones are made out of clear plastic. They seem okay. They look okay. They're a little bit thicker. And what you do is I better put this on the stand again. I'll drop it. Put all the drive belts on at the same time. You don't have to put them on the wheel. Just want them on there. Put them over the pulley up on the top. So yeah, just like this. Put them on the main pulley first. Stretch them over the engine pulley. So put the 2 middle ones on first. that. Okay. So you put two of them on first, the two that go in the center. As you can see, they're on the center pulley. For the last two remaining, what you want to do is you want to put them on one at a time. Put it on the large pulley first, and then put the drive belt over the engine pulley. And drive it to the bottom one. There's the bottom slot. So now you can see it's on the bottom slot. The bottom slot. And then put the last one on. Put it around the large pulley first. And then work it, stretch it onto the motor pulley. And they're all four of them are on now. Okay, so let's test it and see how it works. I'm going to turn it on. So you can see that I turned it on. And I'm going to spin it. I'm going to spin it. You notice that the belts don't really work on the wheel right. They make a lot of noise and they kind of slip. Okay, I'll turn it off. This is where I'm going to use the C-clamp. Put the C-clamp underneath where the motor is, where there's an adjusting screw. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the potter's wheel and tighten the C-clamp until it doesn't make any more slippage. And that's where I'm going to leave my adjusting. So as I begin to tighten the drive belt, it stops slipping. It stops making noise. And that's where I'm going to make my adjustment. I'm going to turn it off. And then I'm going to use the 13mm wrench. First I'm going to see if I can do it by hand. Tighten it up by hand. Pretty self-explanatory. Make the adjustment so it doesn't slip anymore. When you turn it on, you test it. See if it's still jumping, you have to make another adjustment. Make it a little bit tighter. Okay, make it a little tighter. You can actually turn it by hand. Okay, and then I have to adjust the bottom one too. You want the motor in there square to the frame. Tighten down the vibration damping screw. Test it again. That's it. Be careful turning it back over. It's heavy. Well, I hope this helps somebody